Hi everybody, my name's Michaela Masson, and today my persuasive speech is going to be over graphic novels and how they should be considered just as highly as a regular book is. I don't know too many people who would consider a graphic novel a book to its standards because it has pictures in it. But graphic novels are a fantastic way to ease kids into getting to their reading level and where they need to be. Because going straight from a nice, beautifully illustrated picture book to a chapter book is a bit intimidating. You know, I would be intimidated by that. But that's where graphic novels come in. And they just play this wonderful part. And teaching your kids to read a graphic novel before they move on to a book helps them decide what characters look like in their head, helps them more to imagine what they look like. And Bookright put it in an article that it helps them read between the lines and really know what they're reading. And they're really great for that. And then Scholastic also said in an article that graphic novels are awesome for kids who are struggling with reading a chapter book because they have these engaging pictures and a story arc already made up with pictures. But I don't want you to think that a graphic novel is just for little kids. Though they are very helpful for children, they can still be made for just about any age group. The New York Library Society has this article over how graphic novels can range from your basic superheroes like Batman and a graphic novel like this to things like architecture and biographies. That's right, you can get graphic novel biographies. And it's just a great way for people to read with visual aid. The pictures are very helpful, but they aren't all in comic book style like Batman. No Fear Shakespeare, which I don't know if any of y'all have read that, but it takes Shakespearean text and makes it to where you can read it a little easier. They've actually started putting out graphic novels of basic Shakespeare books, and this one's over Hamlet, and it kind of looks like a comic book, but not really. And then you have other graphic novels that are like Through the Woods that aren't comic books, but they have these great, beautiful, kind of scary illustrations, and it's just short stories in a graphic novel. And you can read short story books, but they make short story graphic novels. But aside from all the things they cover, let's talk about how a graphic novel is made. For a regular book, you need an author and a publisher. But for a graphic novel, you need an author and an artist to work together to make this graphic novel happen. And with that, the stories have to match up to the pictures, and then your pictures have to match up panel by panel to where it forms just one great big story. And the complexity behind a graphic novel is just so much more than people give it credit for. Graphic novels are just, they're great. They need to be more highly considered. They need to be considered books, is what I'm trying to get at here. And there's so much that you can see the first time you read a graphic novel, but the first time you read it, you're really focusing on the words. And then the second time you read it, you can focus on the art. And then the third time you read it, you can focus on all three. But Playful Learning put in an article that graphic novels are the one type of book that can be enjoyed over and over and over again without you being bored, because there's just so much to see in it. There's so much to see. And I just really want people to get out of this persuasive speech that graphic novels are more than just a picture book. They're meant for everyone. They're wrote for everyone. And so much time goes into them. Thank you guys for watching my speech. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you'll go out to your local public library and check out a graphic novel. You never know what you'll be able to find a topic in graphic novel format. Thank you guys.